Hey, my good people, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your day. It's Friday. And I was sitting here earlier today doing some thinking, and I didn't go to bed till late because I did some reading and did my manifestation and my affirmation. And yesterday, I actually made my mind up that I'm going to go get what belongs to me. And as I was sitting there saying, I'm going to go get what I want, it almost like a little bit of doubt came about. So this morning I got up and I did my manifestation and my affirmation. And what I mean by a little bit of doubt, it's like something negative always keep coming. You might have a bad dream. You might have a bad thought. You might have a bad feeling. What I mean is something negative, okay? So I got up this morning and I stepped out on my $100 bill rug because I always walk on the rug because I'm walking into money. I'm walking into success. I'm walking into positive energy. I'm walking into positive vibration, I'm blessed. Everything that I do is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Everywhere I go is blessed. My feet are blessed. My footsteps have been ordered. So all this stuff is what I do. Well, what I found out, you all, that I actually truly discovered this morning was that we have been programmed all wrong. And I'm not saying everybody, but I'm speaking for myself and I'm speaking to somebody. We have been programmed all wrong. The part that messed me up today, and I'm not mad with anybody because I appreciate my childhood. I appreciate growing up the way I did because it made me very strong and made me know how to survive and how to prepare for the seasons, how to prepare for year after year, how to not spin up everything. And going to church, I was one of those kids that grew up in a religious home that everybody in this house was going to serve the Lord. And you was going to get up every Sunday. You was going to go to Sunday school and you was going to go to church. I remember attending teacher meeting through the weekday. I remember growing up and becoming a part of the choir for church. So you had choir rehearsal to attend. Then I remember the older I got, I started taking on responsibilities inside the church, taking on roles. So I've always been in a leadership role. I remember being the secretary, taking notes for the Sunday school. I remember being the lead singer for the choir. I remember being a teacher for the Sunday school, especially for the young adults or the youth or your younger generation. So I've been in these roles for quite some time. But what I do remember, and then finally the realization, the real truth, I was talking to another girlfriend of mine, and we're on the same journey together. And I realized, you all, that yesterday, and the confirmation was today, religion played a lot on me. And what had happened is that we have been conditioned, and not even a word that we was conditioned. Hey, we've been conditioned that we was taught mentally, subconsciously, consciously, that money is a sin. That if you were in love with money, that eventually if you was in love with money, you was automatically going to die and go to hell. Okay? And I didn't realize that, you all, until this morning, that I had been conditioned so bad about money was the reason why I never was really truly attached to money. I never really had any care about money. I never was basically anything about money because I knew that the love of money, from being raised the way I was the root to all evil. So now that I have unlearned everything that I've learned, went into learning about the truth and reality that was going to help me, I did some real deep soul searching, you all, and I realized that my growing up created a fear inside of me that when I got so much money or tapped into so much money, because I could put my hands on $10,000 at a pop, you all, and I could go through $10,000 within 2 weeks, no less than 30 days, you all. Broke-minded people can't keep money because why? Because they have been programmed that money means them no good. So they believe that as soon as they get rid of the money, their life will be A-OK. And they're supposed to live from paycheck to paycheck, robbing Peter to pay Paul, being broke all the time. But that's okay because when I die, I'm going to heaven. I'm not worried about what I'm doing down here because all I'm worried about is just passing through so I can have eternal life on the other side. So those were the conditions that I had to face this morning. And I realized those conditions were wrong. That was not the real truth. That was not the whole truth. A lot of the things that we're passing on from generation to generation to generation are myths. They're he say, she say, going on what somebody else say, sitting there taking it in, but you didn't go do enough research to discover it for yourself. So you all, my message to you all is there's not a damn thing wrong with money. Money is a beautiful thing. Success is a beautiful thing. Positive energy is a beautiful thing. Positive vibration is a beautiful thing. Having nice cars, having nice houses, having nice clothes is a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with money because money is an energy. Money is what's going to pay your bills. Money is what's going to put food on your table. That hustle is sweet. Somebody getting this message. That hustle is sweet. Don't let nobody take that hustle from you. Don't let nobody take your grind from you. Okay? So, what I came on here to say is you can have anything that you want. You have to master it. You have to get the skill sets. And you have to reprogram yourself. Today is your day. Go get what belongs to you. Go get your money. Go get your success. Go get your wealth. Go get your car. Go get your house. But first of all, get you taken care of. Get all the negativity out of your life. Fear will keep you from getting where you want to go. So now I finally realize and understand why I didn't keep my houses, why I didn't keep my fancy cars, why my bank account was always drop. I could build the money up, but it would drop. Because somewhere in the back of me, you all, there was just a little bit of fear that I could not let go because I was afraid of money, because I was afraid that if I had too much money, kept too much money all at one time, I would end up dying and going to hell. Because I was trained as a child going all up my life, half my life till I was about 30, 40 years old, that money was a sin. Money is not a sin, you all. Money is an energy. Money is a resource. God is the source. Everything on this planet is a resource for us. So retrain yourself, recondition yourself. I just got rid of my final fear. My final fear was the fear of money and the fear of true success. Because why? As a kid, every time I thought about money, every time, not as a kid, but right now as an adult, I couldn't figure out till yesterday. I was sitting and I was talking about, I'm going to go get my money. I'm not taking this no more. I'm going to go get what belongs to me. I'm going to go get my success. I'm going to go get my car. I'm going to go get my house. And this time I'm going to maintain it and manage it well. Well, when I said that to all of a sudden my heart went to beating real fast. I had my heart all up in my throat. And I'm like saying, what? Why? So every time I said it again, money, I became fearful. Money, I became fearful. Money, I became fearful. Money, I became fearful. It wasn't a deal about the money. It was that the back part of it. What would happen? What would happen with me if I have all this money and I die? Am I going to die and go to hell? So I had a fear of money, and it wasn't nothing in an ugly way. It's just that fear was blocking me. So now I'm removing that block. Anything that hindered me, anything that blocked me, I am removing it. And that is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to dig deep inside of you and find out what it is. You got to be true to yourself. See, a lot of us is wearing too many masks because we don't want to be true to ourselves and we don't want to face the real us. At one point in time, you're going to have to face yourself, because if you don't face yourself, then you're going to damage or hurt other people or hinder other people that's coming into your life, and you can't be true to them. Everybody say that they're successful. Everybody tell you that they're rich. Everybody tell you that they're wealthy. Do their life speak for it? I'm not going to tell you that I'm rich. I'm not going to tell you that I'm wealthy, but I will tell you that I'm blessed. And I will tell you that wealth is mine. I will tell you richness is mine. I will tell you, have I tapped into it? Absolutely. Tapped into it so many times, you all, that I can tell you what it feels like. Absolutely. And me being at the place where I'm at right now, taking on a full-time entrepreneurship to make up in my mind that I don't want to work for nobody else, but I want to go get what belongs to me and share with others the encouragement to let you know that you can get what belongs to you too. You got to be true to yourself. And the first thing, in order to be true to yourself, you got to get away from fear. If you waiting on somebody else to do it for you, no. If you wait until you get with somebody, no. A relationship is not going to give you your true transparency. Being a parent is not going to give you your true transparency. The true transparency of you comes within you. So quit making these excuses of a relationship. Quit making excuses of your children. Quit making excuses of your past. I'm not using my past as an excuse. I'm using my past because my past helped me look towards my now and my future right now. My past, I was able to identify. I knew what it was. I wasn't confident in what it was because I wanted assurance. And so I tapped into it yesterday, and I tapped into it again today. And I told that fear, you have to be gone. You are being removed out of my life. I am no longer afraid of money. There is nothing wrong with money. Money is not a sin. It's what you do and how you do. So is a man thinking, so is he. That money can't do no more than where you put it at, where you position it, how you pay a bill. That money, if you drop it on the floor, it's going to stay on the floor. Unless somebody pick it up or the wind blow or something. It can't do no more. It can't do anything but what the value of it is. That's it. Period, point blank. So get away from your fear. Face your fear. The sooner you face it, the sooner you can release yourself and free yourself so that you can get into the positive vibration and positive energy. That was the last thing that I finally figured out that was holding me. And now I am facing that fear. Face that fear and tell it, bye, Felicia. Holla at y'all later.